Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. So I've been searching through the internet, looking at like NBA rumors and stuff like that, and surprisingly to me, one that popped up multiple times was Devin Booker going to the Boston Celtics. So it sounds like, by what I was reading out there, if the Phoenix Suns continue to just like not win basketball games, and maybe Devin Booker eventually requests a trade, that the Boston Celtics would be heavy big time players in trying to land the superstar shooting guard. At first, I was a little skeptical about it because I thought about, they already got Kemba Walker and Jason Tatum. That's the thing about the trade, guys, is like each article too was saying how they would be looking to build a big three of Jason Tatum, Kemba Walker, and Devin Booker. So in my opinion, it's like, are you going to be able to get Devin Booker without trading either one of those guys away? It'd be very tough to do it. But at the same time, I actually went to my Twitter account at KrispyFlakes2K and asked you guys to try to get some sort of trade together that would be somewhat realistic for the Boston Celtics and Phoenix Suns that did not, have Kemba Walker and Jason Tatum in it. So before we get going on this video, guys, before I show you guys that trade that I did, if you can please do me a quick favor and drop a like on this. Remember, man, we're always trying to get to 1,000 likes as the like goal. Thank you all so much for that. And as always, check out that second channel, Extra Crispy, for daily NBA content over there. So this is the trade. Now, it's either going to be that Phoenix Suns fans are going to say, okay, this is not enough, or Boston Celtic fans are going to say this is an overpay. But, to make, like, contracts work, and also for the Phoenix Suns to get, like, the level back of talent that they would lose by, getting rid of Devin Booker. But let's be honest, man, like, trades are never, are never equal. There's always a winner and a loser, like, 95% of the time. So, yes, I did a trade of Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, 2 first-round draft picks. One of those would probably be the Memphis Grizzlies one, and also Gordon Hayward just for contract reasons, in exchange for Devin Booker and then some filler players in Javon Carter and Check Diallo. I thought, without involving those other two guys, this was probably the most realistic trade I can think of, just because, like, Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Marcus, great defensive player. Like, him and Ricky Rubio in the backcourt together, that's a seriously good defensive team. You get Jaylen Brown, he gets to go to the small forward position or start at shooting guard, use Marcus Smart off the bench, and he can really go on that team and try to blossom into the player that, while he is a good basketball player, I still don't think he's reached the level that I expect him to be at this point in his career. Of course, the draft picks would be nice, and Gordon Hayward, a nice veteran at least for the locker room. It would be interesting. So if you guys actually want to see a part 2 of this, of me doing the Phoenix Suns side of things for the rebuild, drop a like on this video, guys, and I will definitely do that rebuild for you. But in this case, we are doing Devin Booker over to the Boston Celtics. So I look at this lineup, and quite honestly, man, like, the NBA, to be successful in the league, you pretty much either need like a really good superstar guard or a really good forward. Like, look at Giannis on the Bucks, or look at, Stephen Curry or Damian Lillard on their respectful teams out there. And this exactly covers that. Like, you got Kemba Walker, Devin Booker in the backcourt in the Eastern Conference. That's the best backcourt in the Eastern Conference, guys. Plain and simple. Like, John Wall, Bradley Beal, you guys are cool and everything, but this team, that right there is absolutely crazy. Not to mention you get Jason Tatum, who can play the 3 or 4. I would probably actually put him more at his natural 3 spot, and he actually goes up to an 89 overall doing that, so that's absolutely fantastic. And, yeah, that's our big 3. Then you just kind of, like, fill in the blanks for the power forward and center position. You're going to want guys that can rebound the basketball, maybe play a little bit of defense. Unfortunately, Enes Kanter, while he can rebound and score on the inside, his defense is not great. So, this first season, because you guys know I don't like to make, like, big, crazy trades when I do these type of videos in the first season, because I want to actually see how they would operate with the actual team out there. So, yeah, Check Diallo, looking at his numbers up there, he's a 75 overall power forward. So if he's got pretty good defense, you can almost warrant starting him with Enes Kanter. Rebounding, 89 defensive rebound, that's really good. Help defense, 65, below the position average. Defense consistency is trash. Block is 74, which is, like, not all that great. So what I think I'm going to do is just kind of go with, like, best talent available out there. Now, I could also try out Robert Williams at the power forward spot. He goes up to a 76 overall, but at the same time, it's like you kind of lose that spacing ability with the center and power forward right there, which could be valuable to a team like this, despite having really good guys, at the 1, 2, and 3 spot. He's got 92 shot block, though, which is fantastic. I thought I saw his rebounding at, like, what was it? 71, 73, so that could be better. So really, he's just a good shot blocker. I think I'm going to keep him as a backup center right now, just give us, like, a different dynamic with Enes or Robert. And I think I'm actually going to go with Daniel Tice at the 4 spot. Like, that would be our best power forward available. He's got an 85 3-point shot, so could just kind of be a catch-and-shoot player. It looks like he's got a pretty good shot block, too, according to his under his 3 things by his badges right there. 81 shot block. That's really good. Rebounding, not all that good, but that's okay because you got Ennis to do that. And Tatum is like a serviceable rebounder also. So I think that'll work out actually just fine, man. And now we're looking at a lineup with Kemba, Booker, Tatum, Tice, and Enes Kanter. To me, that's a championship team. That is a team that could no doubt in my mind get out of the Eastern Conference. Bench unit, it leaves a lot to be desired. I think it opens up opportunity for Romeo Langford to get some mints as a rookie. So we're definitely going to move him up this chart right here. And honestly, man, he's going to split some minutes with Robert Williams, for like that 6-man spot. Check Diallo will get some minutes out there. I think I'm going to go with, I like Carson Edwards a lot, but I think I'm going to go with Javon Carter for you also got Grant Williams, who's really good, man. I'm going to go with Javon Carter, though, for the backup point guard this season. And I'm going to toss Taco Fall and Carson Edwards into the G League, and hopefully they can become some bench players for us next season. So, yeah, we definitely got to lower these minutes here for these dudes and get some more Javon Carter for backup point guard. And I think Romeo, okay, he's a shooting guard small forward, so he shouldn't really be handling the basketball that much. So we got to get this man a bit more out there. So he's at about 16 minutes per game. That should be fine. Overall, like I was saying, the big 3 right here, that's it. That's it, Chief. So we are going to go to system efficiency. We got a 2.5-star defensive system. That's just not like the cream of the crop of this team. So we're going to see which one is best. We got 7-second, which is 3.5. And, yeah, I think I like the idea of the 7-second just because we got a pretty quick team with the exception of Enes Kanter, but that's okay. He'll do his thing out there. He'll be completely fine. As long as he's down on the other end of the court by the time to get a rebound, you know what, man, you could take 24 seconds to run up the court. That's completely fine, man. We don't need you out there for any other reason. Maybe set some hard picks. But, yes, guys, we are going to go ahead and... No, wait. Cannot forget the G League. I almost completely forgot. So, yes, we're going to go with Carson Edwards to the main red claws, Taco Fall, who honestly could end up being the perfect center for this team if he ends up developing correctly for us. We're going to put him out there. And if we got room, we'll also go with Grant Williams. Yes, we do. So we got all 3 of those guys. That will be exceptional role players for us next season, if anything, man. Probably all 3 will be coming off the bench next season, but we'll kind of see, man. Let's go ahead, simulate this first season, see how this Devin Booker, Kemba Walker, Jason Tatum team can really do. Feels absolutely crazy saying that, man. That would be an insane big 3. So this team finished the record of 53-28, guys. I kid you not, I thought they were about to go 80-2 or something like that, because when they started this season off, they literally started 22-1. I mean, they obviously started losing games later in the season, but I was like, wow, this team is about to freaking dominate. 53 wins, it's still extremely dominant regardless. I mean, that's in the running for the championship, guys, especially in the Eastern Conference. I think there's a bit of an easier road to get to that point. We do got Jokic MVP. A lot of the same stuff here. Jason Tatum, most improved player, though, at 22.7 rebounds, 2 assists per game. So, shot 42% from 3, which is absolutely huge. Billy Donovan got a Coach of the Year. All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third looking like that. So, none of our players making that. But we are the first seed in the Eastern Conference and only the first season. So, let's go with these player stats. And we got Tatum with the leading scorer, actually. Kemba Walker at 22.6 assists. And then Devin Booker. Let's look at his season pass. I don't think it's gonna show last year, but yeah, the 2017-2018 season scored 26 points per game. So really still playing his optimal style of basketball. But the thing is that when you got 2 other great scorers like that on the team, obviously your points are gonna go down a little bit. Romeo Langford was just amazing off the bench. Perfect 6-man role for him on this team, just being able to play multiple positions like that. And it's came to the double-double. Happy about that. Daniel Tice, served what he needed to do out there. Also led the team in blocks, so you can't complain about that. Javon Carter, good backup point guard numbers. All right, man. So, here we go. First round, we do have the Cleveland Cavaliers. Simulate current round here. See how this goes. I mean, we might just win this championship this first season, but at the same time, there is something called the Boston Celtics curse. I actually proved it last year on NBA 2K18. I told you guys, the Boston Celtics curse is absolutely real. And I think it goes down to, I think it was either Ryan 2K or LD2K. I think years ago, they went into the coding system of NBA 2K, the archives, and they just were out there, man, flexing the code and stuff like that. And they did something to it to make the Boston Celtics just never have success in this game. I mean, it's 100% factual, guys. I really think so, man. But the good thing is that we won 54 games in the first season. We got all 3, we got our big 3 locked up. And we got Carson Edwards and Taco Fall ready to take over the NBA. Hopefully, Taco might actually start because he might be the perfect center for this team. Although, in a 7. Well, we're not running. Are we running 7-second? I don't think we are. No, I think we're doing, I don't know, I think we're doing like perimeter centric or something like that. We got the Philadelphia 76ers to win the championship. So going to staff signing, despite him not like fitting the style of this team whatsoever, I'm still going to go with Brad Stevens as our coach, just because A+, AA-, it's hard to find guys like that. NBA draft, not going to worry about it, guys, because the draft picks are traded over to the Phoenix Suns. So, yeah, we end up with CJ Ellaby. We also can get Javonte Green. He might be a good player, but I don't need him, so I'm going to let him go to a different team, guys. I have no use for him on my team. All right, we got Jason Tatum, who is now a 9-1 overall on team option. Robert Williams, who is, oh damn, Taco Fall. Yeah, we gotta accept that. Who's now 74 overall. Okay. Enes Kanter did decline. So if he wants a ton of money, I'm probably not going to re-sign him and just go with Robert Williams as a starting center and Taco Fall as the backup. Completely fine with that. Like, no complaints whatsoever. He probably has bird rights, though. Let's get Javon Carter back if he was in like a third string point guard role. Yeah, so we got some players available here, guys. And let me actually make sure, like, what's going on with our roster. I don't want to get rid of somebody on accident, but I'm pretty sure we got our big three locked up, like Kemba and all them. So, yeah, all these guys, we should be good. So, we got some serious to work with right here. The thing is, I don't really need a lot of these guys, so I'll be fine. A nice forward is always good. JaMychal Green, I do tend to gravitate towards him often in some of these videos, but good rebound, he can stretch the floor. Of course, the defense isn't quite there. Also, Dario Saric, like, I definitely would not complain about him. Let's check out these guys' stats real quick here and just kind of see which one's better. I mean, overall, well, I guess they're both 79 overall. So what one, like, fits our need more? JaMychal Green, definitely a better rebounder. Shot block wise, yeah, Dario Saric is not really, he's not what I need at that force, but I'd rather go with JaMychal Green if I can afford him. So we're going to give him about $26 million 3-year contract. So if I do that, I do have to renounce rights on Enes Kanter. I'm okay with that. Like, I'm just fine with it at this point. I've accepted it. Let's get out of the moratorium period here. Can I actually, yeah, it would take me over the limit no matter what. What if I renounce rights on these guys? Yep, still would take me over. Still would take me over. So that's just fact of the matter. We got to get rid of Enes to do so. Alrighty. So other centers, we got John Henson, Myers Leonard. We got Aaron Baines. Because Taco Fall being a 74 overall, it's a little frightening, but I might be able to just accept it. I think we got Daniel Tice back for a backup power forward, so that's still fine. We got Romeo Langford. Yeah, man, we don't really have a lot of changes to make this season. Like, we also got Grant Williams. I completely forgot about him. So I'm sure we'll utilize all these guys in some way. I am going to go ahead and do my training camps real quick and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is the starting five going into the regular season. We do got Kemba, we got Devin, Tatum, Tice, and Robert Williams. Off the bench, we got JaMychal Green, who I actually think I'm going to use off the bench. I think that'd be a good role for him. Carson Edwards, Check Diallo's probably not actually going to play. We're going to have Romeo Langford at that 8 spot right there. And then I'm actually going to go with a small ball 6'7" Grant Williams. Now, this could actually, like, hurt me, but we do got a guy like Check Diallo that can go into the game if needed. I want to give Grant Williams some minutes out there, though, man. It just seems like the right move. And I think for this season, guys, I'm going to go do one more season with Taco Fall in the G League. So I'm a little afraid he's going to get pissed off and not re-sign with me, though. So it is a risk I do have to take here, but I'm willing to do that. And, yeah, let's get Robert Williams. He's about to be most improved player, guys. 34 minutes per game. He's going to be playing big time like that. And then we're going to go with, yeah, Kemba Walker right there. So, yeah, man, love the bench unit once again. I just really hope by putting Taco Fall in the G League for one more season, it does not anger him too much. But, hey, man, he is a GOAT like that, so you never really know. Back to the main red claws you go. And I guess while we're at it, yeah, I'm not going to toss anybody else in there, man. We should probably be good. So what else we got to do here? Sufficiency still got the 3.5 star. Okay, yeah, 7 second is what we are running. Looks like Rob Williams is a bit better than Enes Kanter was. No really other big time moves, man. Like I said, this team these rebuilds, like sometimes the rebuild is all about just completely rechanging the landscape of the team. And then sometimes it's just about, adding like some bitch ass flowers or some bitch ass rocks where need be, man. It's like a landscaping project almost. So we are going to go ahead and simulate the second NBA season and see how good we can do. So 58 wins this season. You could probably chalk it up to a better bench than we had last year. One more game against the Charlotte Hornets, who are really struggling, man. 22-59, but kind of expected. So MVP, Zion Williamson. Okay, so it's not Jokic again. It's usually either Zion or Jokic, so at this point. Anthony Edwards, Rookie of the Year. Dennis Schroeder, 6th man. Okay, we got Brad Stevens, Coach of the Year. All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. Hey, at least Jason Tatum made that. I mean, you probably argue Kemba or Devin Booker also, but like I said, man, the 2K curse does not like them. We also got Carson Edwards as all-rookie second team, now a 79 overall backup point guard, so really happy I invested in him. Let's go to the player stats again. And we got Tatum at 26 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. D-Book at 25 with 6 to 7 assists. Kemba Walker doing his thing. And then everybody else, kind of funny, man, is actually under 10 points per game. But that just comes down to dividing up the minutes and just kind of getting like different pieces around our big three. Robert Williams at 7 points, 9 rebounds, about 1 to 2 blocks. So scoring-wise, you know, if he could just get like his rebounding up, he's literally DeAndre Jordan. Like, if he could just do that. But, you know, it will get better, man. We got Taco Fall actually at 80 overall now. Now, I'm not going to use him in the playoffs because I don't believe in using G League players in the playoffs because that would not actually really happen in real life. But like I said, Taco Fall might just say, screw you, bitch ass, throw me in that G League and not believing in me and just leave after the season. So, first round, Miami Heat. Let's see if the Boston Celtic curse is still a real thing. Lost to the first round 8 seed last year, so not great. This time we did get them 4-0. All right, 37 for Jimmy Butler. We got 41 for D-Book. Can go off on any moment. And you got 36 for Kemba, 25 for Jason Tatum. Yeah, that's a GG right there. Next up, Philadelphia. Come on, man. They got some good length out there. They got Al Horford with Joel Embiid, but looking like we probably going to have our way. Oh, 3-2? Oh, come on, guys. 4-3. We win. We win. It's about the W in the end of the day. Nothing else. Nothing else. Okay, next up, Atlanta Hawks. Simulate current rounds. And we up 2-0. We up 3-0. 3-1. 3-2. Uh-oh. Okay, 4 games, 2 guys in the NBA Finals against the LA Clippers. With the closeout game of 37 points for Devin Booker. 30 for Jason Tatum. Getting to that free throw line 11 times. Here we go. Clipper time. I'm not looking. I'm looking. Uh-oh. Hey, we won 4-3. It looks like the Clippers blew a lead right there, but my bitch ass wasn't looking. So, Kemba Walker, Finals MVP at 24-6. Good for you, man. Now, while we did win the championship, I was expecting to win a championship this video. This team was, you know, dominant looking. I do want to do one more season because, you know, I've been kind of hyping up Taco Fall like that. And that's about it. So we are going to go straight to team player options. I hope he doesn't leave the team. He might. He could get very pissy about me putting the G League. I've seen it happen in this before where you really just work on a player and that's just the end of it. All right, qualifying offers. Definitely got to pay Jason Tatum. Moratorium, come on, Taco. Come on, Taco, man. Where you at? All right. Oh, man, I think we're going to get screwed, guys. There he is. Give him a nice little payday. Oh, shit. Okay, I cannot renounce rights. I cannot renounce rights on Jason Tatum to get Taco Fall. But I just might. Okay. So we got to make sure we can get Taco without... He's restricted. Jason Tatum is restricted. Oh, shit. By the Pelicans. Yo, him with Zion? Okay, I can match. And I can agree. So far, so good. So far, so good. Match, agree. Oh, no. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. What do I gotta do? Who do I gotta get rid of? I ain't got no bitch-ass contracts to get rid of. Alright, I can toss away Michael Green. I can do it. I can make this work, guys. I need draft picks. Give me draft picks. Nothing else. Come on. Yo, this has just become a challenge, man. Nazir Little for $2 million ain't bad. Okay. I'll give you JaMychal. I just want the pick. Over the salary cap, so that's not going to work. So we got to go for the cheapest contract possible. I think I saw one. Here we go. Oh, Mitchell Robinson? You know what? I'll take him. But, no, that's too much cheese going on. You know what might be our best option? Nazir Little for $2 million. I'll do it. Okay, so we got that. So we got to next trade away probably Romeo Langford. And hopefully we can just get like a first round for him. I'm really gunning the team here, man, but it's a project I've been working towards all video. Oh, here we go. Here we go. A 0 overall, or a 0 contract. There we go, man. It's like free money right there. Okay, so we got him. Let's see if we can make it work now, guys. Come on, come on. Still $2.3 million. We're going to do this. I promise you that. Trade Finder. Next on the list, I'm going to go with Robert Williams. I'm going to use Grant Williams as the backup center just because I want that little buffer of offering Taco a little bit more money. So, and we might not actually just get like a draft. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Kenny Wooten, $0 contract. I love it. I don't know why they're offering up $0 these days. I mean, that's not great, but you know what? It's third season. I already won a championship. I don't care, man. Let's give Taco Fall his payday. Come on, come on, come on. Bitch ass loading screens. Taco Fall. Signed up. We got Taco Fall back, guys. All is good in the world. All is good in the world. Let's go out here and get some of these players now to kind of solidify our bench because we kind of tore it up a little bit. If we go on Taco Fall, we might as well go with the biggest backcourt in NBA history and get Boban out there with them. We already got Carson Edwards, I believe. Yo, give me Thanos. Give me Thanos. Snap away the universe. Come on, Thanos. I think we got Nazir Little too, so we should be fine, man. But okay, we are pretty much good to go. We're going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so here is the team going in the third and final season. We got Kemba, Devin, Jason, Boban, and Taco for our starting five, looking absolutely crazy. And then bench units going 3 players, man. Carson Edwards, Nazir Little, and Grant Williams. Very small bench unit, but we got a pretty tall starting five, I would say, for the most part. All right, so proficiency, we still got 3.5 or 7 seconds with these dudes. I don't know about that, man. Let's see what else. I'm going to go with the balance this time around. Or we got perimeters. No, we're going to go with balance for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and simulate this third final season. See what our final record is, man. So a GOAT lineup results in a GOAT record, guys. 60 wins on the season. 60 wins on the season. Taco Fall MVP. Right? Come on, 2K. Nikola Jokic. I mean, okay, well, the second best center got it. We got Evan Mobley, Rookie of the Year. Okay, here's all the stats, man. You would only get no freaking most improved for Taco Fall? Or Rookie of the Year. Was his first season, technically, I think, playing. Did he even make like a rookie team? Okay, made the all-rookie first team as an 81 overall player. So that's good. At least we are the first seed. Let's go to these player stats here, guys. See what happens. So we got Tatum at 27, 25 for Devin Booker, 23 for Kemba Walker, Boban at 11 and 10. As the starting power forward for this team. Edwards right there. Yo, Taco Fall 8.6, 11 rebounds, 2 blocks per game. So wasn't really shooting a lot every single game. Actually, only 5 to 6 times, but still shot 69% field goal percentage. Okay. First round. Miami Heat. I like my tacos hot with this heat, man. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. This is going from a Devin Booker rebuild to a Taco Fall rebuild. It always gets crispy and crazy when I end up winning a championship, so don't worry about it, guys. You got 6 rebounds and 3 blocks. Nobody's going to hand you for that, I guess. Next up, Brooklyn. Y'all think we can go back-to-back? Or maybe we'll just lose to Kevin Durant right here, and it'll just be the end of the video, which I'm just going to be at the end of the video regardless. Well, there it is. There it is. We lost in 7 games. Boban, 20 points, 9 rebounds, 18 shots? Damn, he was literally trying to carry that team on his back. Taco Fall with 14. Kevin Durant got the best of it, so guys. But regardless, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I love doing these what-if rebuilds like this. So if you do want to see the side of Devin Booker getting traded, like I said, man, leave a like on this video. Let me know in the comment section below, too. That's always also a great way. And until next time, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe. If you're new to my channel, check out that second channel, Extra Crispy. And peace out, my friends.